Welcome back to Rolling with Ken and Ebb. In this video, you're going to see what happened to me when I went to the doctor on Friday. No, I was not able to video the actual incident, but you'll see the remnants of that. And also, you are going to see what medications I'm on. That's going to kind of explain some things in this channel. It's educational, but you also see my life. A person who's recovering from Guillain-Barré Syndrome, someone who had an acute case that left me bedridden for over a year now, but I am starting to walk. I am in therapy. Things are going good. It's just I need more practice and I need more therapy, but I've been sick, and so it's kind of slowed things down a little bit more than I would like. But as I was saying, going back to what happened, and I do apologize because I wanted to take you guys in every session on Friday. I saw my pulmonologist, which is for lungs, and I saw my rheumatologist, which deals with the autoimmune, if you're dealing with anything like that. So really quickly, let me tell you what happened. And then, like I said, you're going to see some things in the next few clips that were put together. So the reason first that I'm not going to be able to go to therapy this week and you won't be able to see it is because when I went to see my pulmonologist on Friday, we had a long discussion as to why am I coughing so bad? Why am I winded all the time? Like having a hard time to breathe. I currently have to use a nebulizer every 4 hours. When I first got Guillain-Barré Syndrome in February of 2024, I didn't have any breathing problems, which was amazing. It was a miracle from God for sure, because most people deal with having issues with their lungs. Their lungs begin to get weak and like collapse on them, and they have a hard time breathing because of the disease. In my instance, my case, thank God that wasn't the case, but I ended up getting that dreadful thing that came out in 2019, what has changed the world, that so many people have been diagnosed with. Some people live, some people die. Well, I ended up getting that last year, that particular thing. I don't want to say the word because I don't really know all the rules of what you can and can't say on YouTube. But anyway, after having caught that, at the time I had that, I had pneumonia, and I had a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot in your lungs. After that, I started coughing, and I couldn't stop coughing. I coughed and coughed all the way up until still coughing now. And my pulmonologist said that they call that a long, what happened in 2019, that you can catch, and it causes you to cough sometimes up to a year. And I'm like, no, this isn't happening. Well, now after having more discussion and seeing that I haven't really improved that much after having utilized a nebulizer for over 6 months, they want to do more testing to see if there's something else going on in my body. So I have to get a test this coming Wednesday. It's called a barium swallow test, because what they're trying to see is when I eat, because after I eat, I seem to cough more, or sometimes cough after I eat, even when I'm not coughing. So they're trying to see if I'm aspirating. I already know I cough a lot because I have a lot of mucus, because my lungs is not expanding and working like they should be, because I'm in the bed a lot of the times. And I'm not practicing walking as much, not because I'm lazy, but because, again, I don't have enough hands on deck. So it's just me and my husband with physically trying to do it. But we are working on getting some help soon so that I can move this progress on along faster, so I can stop getting sick, so I can do the things that I need to do and be a healthy 40-something-year-old lady like I should be. But just keep watching here in a little bit. You're going to see everything. Lastly, when I went to see my rheumatologist, now she doesn't think what they diagnosed me with in 2023 is accurate, which was psoriatic arthritis. I don't have any psoriasis. Yes, my skin breaks out really bad. As you can see, it's discolored. It's gotten really dark. If you look at my hands, it wasn't as light as my arms, but it was lighter, much lighter. And a lot of it is black marks and patches and itching, excuse me, and bumps. And we're trying to figure out what that is. And we're trying to make sure that I wasn't misdiagnosed and that it's okay. So for medication, I take medication in the morning and I take it at night. So this is all the ones that I take in the morning. It's actually a total of 5. Used to be 6, but the brown one got reduced from, it used to be 2 white pills, and now it's just the one brown one up there, but those are a total of 5. Used to be 6 recently. And then at night, I have to take medicine again. Let's get to the night. At night, sorry about my hand being in the way there. It looks more like this, which is like a total of 4 that I take at night. Yep. And so that's kind of what that looks like. To kind of go down and run down, my little Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday rubbed off. And that's a pill that I actually found on the floor. And I just put it in there because I knew it was a pill that I normally take. But typically, I take my pills about 12 hours apart. I try to 11 to 12 hours apart. And I take one for the nerve pain. I take one for, which is a blood thinner to help with my blood, since I had a pulmonary embolism last year. It's in there somewhere. It's like the little pink one. And then I also take one for my stomach because the Eliquis can affect your stomach. So I take like a Pepsid. And then in the mornings, I take one to keep my blood pressure from dropping when I stand. It used to do that all the time. But it's gotten better, but they just still want me on it for a while until I'm actually walking on my own independently. That's a little bit more about the medicines that I take. All right, this is my right knee. I had to get a cortisone shot in it. I did not want to do it, but I had to break down and do it to try to help bend that knee. This is the most I'm able to bend it. If you could see, but this is better than what it was before. It does hurt, but not as bad. I got it done a few days ago, so it should be ready to take the bandage off and be able to do what I need to do. You might say, why did you leave the bandage on so long? I've been bedridden for a long time. I've been in and out of the doctors. So when it comes to blood flow, I have to be careful because I'm on Eliquis. And also, I'm starting to notice like holes in my skin after getting a needle. Like for instance, if you look at my hand, that hole right there is literally from months ago where they had to go in my hand to get blood. So that's why sometimes I have to keep bandages on a little bit longer. But anyway, just next time we have therapy, we're going to check it out and see how I'm doing. But I'm able to bend it a little bit better. I know it's kind of hard to see that it's a knee because it's a big knee, but it is. Giving you a pickup to where I'm going with this story. This is getting way too long, so if I haven't already said it, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe and share and like this video. We are getting ready to ramp up to get more subscribers and more views by getting our content more sleek and getting some help with our content because God knows I'm the only one editing. My husband, bless his heart, he works all the time. And then also most of the time you see me filming like this. And then when you see me at therapy or out and about, it's him filming. I was so excited. I thought this morning we were going to get up, go to therapy, and we were going to get to go to one of my favorite little restaurants to eat. I was going to take you guys along with us. Unfortunately, the stomach digestion went wild. I know what it was. I think it was something I ate that was a little outdated on yesterday, along with starting the new medication that they've given me to try to control some of this inflammation so that hopefully my joints won't hurt so bad. My hands, fingers, my knees, those things that I need so that I can stand up properly and walk properly. So again, thank you so much for watching. As always, I pray you have the most wonderful time of the year every day. All right. Bye-bye.